Alright, my homies. Ugh, it's Tuesday. Fell asleep after work. So, it'll be a bit of a shorter stream today. So I figure, what can we do for a couple of hours? And there's one thing that I would like to do. And that is try and get our mechanics up in CDDA, and also try and get those cows home. They're one and the same, really. Because we need our mechanics up to fix that vehicle we found. And then we can hopefully transfer a bunch of cows. Over to our base. Because we got like 10 cows or something. We just need to actually get them. We're very hungry, and here is the problem. I guess we can eat some meat jerky for now. But, yeah. Did I get damaged? How did I get damaged? I guess I got damaged somehow. I'm not sure how. But, yeah. First up, how many arrows do we have? We've really only got 3 arrows. Ew. 3 arrows just ain't gonna cut it, eh? Can I... I don't oh. Let me drop off that step ladder while we're here. Dee 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 dee. In fact, there might be a bunch of stuff to drop off. We've actually got a load of guns that we picked up. Let's drop off a whole bunch of stuff. I've got so many two-way radios, I don't know if I can actually use them for anything. That's fine though. Let's antiseptic up. Right. We need a wood saw. A wood saw is like the main thing we need. I don't think I can make one. No. No, unfortunately not. Ugh, I crashed my bike. Can't believe I've done this. Right, getting our mechanics up. Actually, first thing we'll do today... It's actually almost night, which is... pretty good. So we can see just fine at night. Let's see, if I... get these long sticks. Yeah. We need some arrows, right? And then if I want to do my plan. Because it's nighttime, but we've got like perfect night vision. The theory goes... am I missing? Ah, nothing. Okay. The theory goes, because of yeah, that's fine. Because of our amazing night vision, there's a town just to the south-ish. And if we go there at night... Can I... Oh, look, I can. We should be in a pretty good position to take out the town, because zombies, they really can't see. Zombies can't see very well at all. They're just not very good at it. Oh. There we go. 43 arrows. We got 3 horses the other day. 3. Which is not too bad. For now, though. Let's... Okay, maybe we can't see as well at night as we can at day, but we can see pretty well. If I was going to take out a town... We already took out Bennington. I think we want to... Thing is, Douglas was going to be where we hit, right? But it just doesn't have many, like, shops. It's got a garage. Yeah, I want that garage. Let's go there. Let's check out the garage. So for that, we need to go south a little bit. Ooh, need to watch out for stones. Ah, crap. Need to go south. Dee 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 dee. I wish that military base that we took had some sort of underground bunker in it. I've become addicted to underground bunkers, and we got loads of military IDs. I really wish there was an underground bunker in that military base. But there isn't, so... So I don't think it's worth having as a base, honestly. This bicycle's gonna die. But then I guess the hope is that I can pimp out our mechanics enough that we can end up healing the bicycle. So we want to go, just follow this road. Ugh, nighttime's sketchy. But the sketchiness of nighttime is what's gonna do us a favor. Oh yes. We're relying on nighttime being sketchy to allow us to wipe out this town. Ugh. This poor bike. This poor bike. We want to go, okay, down and then to the west. Down and to the west. And this should... Yeah, here's the corpses. Here's where it all begins. Right. I want to go to that garage. Now, if we can just go to that garage without aggroing, we are tired, but I think we'll get over it. Whew. Let's take off our noise-cancelling headphones. I keep wearing that stuff like non-stop because our hearing's so sensitive. Probably a good idea. Oh my god, now it's so loud. There we go. Maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, I keep wearing our noise-cancelling headphones all the time because we've got really good hearing. Ooh. Can I just ice these guys? This is the question. We've got so many zombies now, but we can move really fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look how great we are. Yoink. Is there anything more satisfying? I don't think so. Yoink. 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 We don't need that chemistry textbook. The objective here is to can't believe I missed. The objective here is not to die, I guess. That's objective number 1. That one should be easy enough. It's a massacre! It really is. Yoink. This is good though, if we can get to this garage. Yoink. Sure, I'll take all that stuff. Yoink. I see you, zombie. 'Twas a nice try. Yeah, that's fine. Are any more zombies alive? Between us and this garage. I guess I'm hoping that, God damn, that's nice. There's something real satisfying about doing that. Real satisfying. Yeah, we've still got... Ugh. Don't like the look of that guy. What's he? A grappler. Whew. Oh, a wood saw! Can't believe he just had a wood saw on him. What the hell? I was just talking about how we need a wood saw. The game giveth, and the game taketh away. Seriously, we're like an absolute killing machine at night now. It's ridiculous. Fire axe, huh? Yeah, I'll take one. Yoink. Never turned down some aspirin. Never turned down a gun. Whew. Don't know why that just made a smashed glass sound. Maybe we missed? But it has me a little worried. This is good though, we're right next to the garage. Nothing. Nothing. Not too worried about the loot the zombies have. I used to be. Now I really just want them dead. Although that e-ink tablet PC is quite nice. We sure know how to draw a crowd. Shh. Now we're mostly after a solar-powered car. Don't know how feasible that is. But that's what I would really like. I would really like a solar-powered car. I would also like a forge of some sort so we can start crafting decent arrows. And speaking of decent arrows... What's this little car? It's a beetle. Uses gasoline. It's actually got quite a lot of fuel. Its engine's broken though. Zombie technician. Oh, I'd love to kill those guys. Right, let's go inside. Small... Oh, welding and metallurgy. Yoink. Is that a welding mask? Yoink. Motorbike alternator. We don't need that. What's that? A lathe. An electric polisher. I guess I'll take one of those. Don't need a screwdriver. Don't need BBs. Take the welding tanks. I'll take the arc welder and the acetylene torch. Take all these welding tanks. Take these welding goggles. What happened to Baldur's Gate 3 all this week? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just to clarify, I never said I was going to play Baldur's Gate 3 all this week. Let's just clarify that one right off the bat. No, I said I was going to finish early access this week. If you can find me a quote where I said I was going to play it all this week, then I will admit I was wrong. I don't think I did. As to what happened to it, I just don't really feel like playing it. That's the sad truth. I just don't really feel like playing it. A steam engine? A large steel frame. Use it to make a butchering rack. Yeah, I just don't feel like playing Baldur's Gate 3 if I'm honest. I don't feel any particular urge. I do want to finish the early access, but every time I think, right, time to load up Baldur's Gate 3, I'm like, but why? But why? It just doesn't compel me. Which is a shame. It's a definite shame. But there's the truth of the matter. What's that? A water purifier. It's empty. I think we got everything I came here for, but let's just make sure we're not missing anything good. I did indeed say throughout the week. I thought so. You had me concerned, Brian, that I had promised something that was never going to be the case. What's this place? It's like a... What is this place? Construction site. A sewer. No, I don't want to mess with no shocker zombies. Question. Does this van... No, it's got no wheels. I'd love to remove that thing's gasoline tank, honestly. Although I don't think we need to. What about you, vehicle? No wheels. Is this a motorbike with a sidecar? Sure is. "1 litre V-twin engine." What's that? Fast food. Art gallery. Art piece. There's not much going on in this town, if I'm honest. That mechanics is probably the only good thing here. Which works for me. Random engines lying on the side of the road. I think that's maybe the only raid we need to do of that town. Ugh. Whew. Almost crashed my bike again. Ooh, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Actually got a pretty good haul there. Pretty good haul. Oh. Sure wish I hadn't fallen asleep after work. You know when you fall asleep on an evening and it just screws with your sense of time? That's kind of where I'm at right now. Nice. We did it! The mad lad did it. Look at all this stuff we got. Welding, another gun. Been looking for an arc welder for a while. Bunch of PCs. Got my wood axe. Got some jumper cables. Got a whole bunch of smartphones. Got a random talking doll. Got a bunch of materials. Whew. Right, I'll actually be back in a minute. Right. Let's get this show on the road. Literally, perhaps. We need to sleep. And we need to drink. We do have water, right? Hey, Journey. Good to see you, man. Good afternoon. For me, it's 9:30. I fell asleep after work, which is not great. But that doesn't change the fact that that's what happened. Fell asleep after work. Woke up like an hour ago. Like, well, that's my sleep schedule screwed. Little bit unfortunate, but it'll be alright. I need to kill these zombies on the floor below. Brian says taking a nap after work is the worst. It really is. You wake up and it's like, well, that's half my evening gone. It's a bit of a shame. Any nap is a good nap. Well, yeah. Yeah. During the nap, I agree. It's the post-nap regret. I need to kill these zombies on the floor below. These sounds that they're spamming non-stop whenever I sleep is really not cool. But we just raided a garage. We've got a ton of potentially useful stuff. I think we need to go back to the other base, as risky as it is, to get all our books. To get all our books and to get... You never have that regret, sometimes confused, never regretful. That's good, man. I always have that regret. I always have it. I don't like my evenings vanishing. Wakey, wakey. I don't like that that's talking about fungaloids. That error message. I think there might be fungaloids on the floor below us. Which wouldn't be great. Let's take off our blindfold. Drop these books. We're after mechanics. We actually got a ton of welding stuff and lifters and stuff, so I'm hoping we can start taking apart vehicles. I'd love to make... I need to set up all my piles as well. All my different piles. I'll keep that scarf on us. We've got a welding mask. We're actually doing pretty good. Yeah, I need to set up all my zones for distribution. What have we got that we can eat? This butter's getting old. Let's chow down on butter. Let's just eat all that butter. And then take off our noise cancelling headgear. Yeah, and I think we may be good. I can probably leave behind that fire axe. I can probably leave behind a lot of this stuff, actually. If we're going to be just running back to grab everything, we probably want as much space as possible in our inventory. I'll take some stuff, though. Right, we can carry loads. Sort of. So the hope... it's these guys. Can I kill these guys? Who's even in these? I can't see through there to see who's in them. There's a shocker zombie. That's going to be annoying. Like, why can't I see in that corner? I guess the lights are bust. If I trash this light... how's his shot getting out here? And I trash that light. Okay, we've got one dead zombie, a shocker zombie, and a prototype cyborg. I really want to kill that shocker zombie. No regrets, no surrender. Hey, Shockaroony, where are you? Where'd he go? There he is. Ooh, nice. That hopefully helps quite a bit. From the west you hear whack. Whack. What is that thing? Shoggoth. Great. Great. Shh. I really want to clear out this zone. Don't want to fight no Shoggoth. Let's stick to the plan. The plan does not involve fighting Shoggoths. Plan is just to grab all our stuff. What? God damn it. The fungus. The goddamn fungus is taking over. Looks like it can't go between floors. But that's not good. The fungus, the fungus. Right. The question is, what's going to have spawned? No, I don't want to cancel auto move. Fine. Let's wear our noise cancelling headgear again. So we don't keep getting that prompt. We've got to go past that tear in reality, which I'm really not happy about. Looks like we're okay though. Nice. And the plan is to try and grab as much as we can. Just as much as we can, basically. Preferably stuff that's going to be useful, though. See, I don't think these guns are actually going to be useful, but I feel like I need to take them. So much clothing. If I was to prioritize clothing, it would be helmets, maybe ballistic vests. No, they're too heavy. Knee pads. Army jackets. Army pants. Can equip that messenger bag. No. I can equip those molly packs. I'll take those earplugs. Maybe that's it in terms of clothing. How many of these can I get away with wearing? 2, I think. Can't wear 3 or more at a time. Okay. Right, books. We need to make sure we're not taking stuff we don't really need. I want these lab journals. Don't need popular mechanics. Armor smithing I'd like. Big book of first aid we don't need. Tanning I might want. Under the hood. I'll take a copy of that. Whew, I've got so many books. This is going to be the book haul, really. And some crafting gear. We've got those other books in the other room as well. We need to pick those up. And then hopefully, we don't really need to come here again, is the hope. That we can carry enough that we can avoid coming back here, at least for a long time. Because those fungi are taking over. And I really don't appreciate that. I really don't appreciate it. I think I want all of these. Yeah. And then the rest of our space is for just random stuff. Radiation badges, our teleporter, our syringes, our soldering irons, our sewing kits. I'm not going to worry about these CBMs. Security camera. Tiny electric motor. These manhacks, I reckon we can take them apart and turn them into something cool. They're quite heavy. Refrigerant tank. I'll take that. Take these USB drives. I'd like to take at least one of all these different powders. I don't know what they're for. I'd love to take that copper wire, but I guess I could take... No. Take, can't even carry those long strings. We're carrying our max. Also, when we've been chilling in this base, we've just had plutonium fuel cells just sitting in this base the entire time. Which is not ideal. Right. I think that's what we take. We're gonna have to do even more journeys, but hopefully not anytime soon. Or maybe we do them now whilst it's relatively safe. Just do a few back and forths. Also, I should probably equip that scarf. Maybe we do it now while it's relatively safe. Might be worthwhile. See, I wouldn't mind doing it if it wasn't for that tear in reality that's in the middle of this train track. Just that tear in reality. I don't even particularly care about the fungus. It's just that tear in reality. It's brutal. Eventually I'll remember the way home. I think we also need to go down in this base. I think I haven't got the great thing from the basement in here. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm thinking of the other base. There's also another science lab in this network that I haven't visited yet. But I'm staying away from science labs for now. I want to train our mechanics. I think it's going to be useful. I want to get our skills up. I'd love to find another human. I'd love to find another human. These fungus, man. They're out of control. Fungal clumps. It's fine though. We only have to run through there for like 10 squares or something. Right, nice. Let's drop off everything. According to all known laws of aviation, a journey should try Blackfire. Let's not go too hard on the trying to get people to play Blackfire. But I agree. I agree. It is pretty great. Need to disassemble these broken man hacks. Pretty happy with this haul though. I'm actually real tempted to just go right back there now. Pick up the rest of it. I think it'd be worthwhile. Should we do it? Should we do it? Let's do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Nursebot! Don't do this to me, Nursebot. I'm gonna have to kill this Nursebot. She's trying to take my... She's trying to take my implants away. This fungus. Well, I'm glad someone enjoyed my Blackfire stream yesterday. I remained eternally skeptical. I mean, I knew Meavid would. She's trying to save me from being Borg. Yeah, I think she is. But we want to be Borg. Please don't let anything have come out of that Terran reality. Please. I beg you. Come on, game. Good. That Terran reality is the worst. It has 60 views, plenty of people liked it. No. If there's one thing I've learnt, it's that views don't really mean shit. If someone watches for 2 seconds, that's a view. Tell her resistance is futile. Yeah, totally. It's annoying though, because I'm supposed to be using those ladies to I'm totally getting myself lost. I'm supposed to be using those ladies to put cyborg implants in me. So if she starts trying to take them out every time she sees me, it's just not going to pan out. You thought it had to be more than half the video? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Any tentacles yet? I think we got rid of our tentacles, right? We had tentacles. I think we got rid of them. Pretty sure we got rid of our tentacles. We replaced them with, like, claws on our hands. Ah, no, no new ones. I need more of that octopus serum. I'm hoping we can craft it, but I don't know if we have the recipe for the octopus one. Right, Operation Grab Everything. I really like that autoclave, but look, it weighs so much. This gear is equipped with an accurate thermometer. Good. Mind Flayer serum. Yeah, totally. The opening, alright my homies, always sounds crustier than the rest of the stream. Well, you know, it's the old question. How do you start a stream? Alright my homies is my go-to. It used to just be alright dudes. But then some guy pointed out that every time I start a stream, I say alright dudes. And I instinctively stopped doing it. You're implying it was pre-recorded. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm that mental that I pre-record like 5 seconds. The required break the ice line. Exactly, it's a tough one. Hey, we've got 2 solar cells. And we've got another one in the other base, I think. Which means there's a solar-powered car. The issue I had with the solar-powered car was all of its solar panels were broken. But if I've got 3 solar cells, then I can fix it right up. That's totally awesome. And that means we can get a solar-powered car. And there's an SUV kicking about somewhere, which has a micro fridge, which means we can make a solar-powered car, put a micro fridge in it. Eternal fridge. Can you imagine such a thing? Then I can kill animals and store their meat as long as we need it. Mube says, if I had a mic and was willing to, I'd probably say something like, actually, alright my homies, alright boys, alright guys, is perfect. Yeah, it gets the job done, right? It gets the job done. Maybe I should open with, hello, welcome to another Callum Bradbury live stream. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. No, not a chance. Did the game crash? Please don't have crashed, game. I only ask one thing of you. Please don't have crashed. Oh, not a flying polyp, man. Can't be dealing with a flying polyp. They're actually not that bad. You just ignore them when they attack you. There we go. I got over my fear of flying polyps. Well, I guess I literally got over it right then. Because they only run at you, attack you once, and then run away. So all you have to do is ignore them when they attack you. Normally, you don't want to ignore, because it means they're in melee. And they're just going to keep hitting you, and you're not going to be able to aim. But because the polyps run away instantly as soon as they hit you once, you just keep aiming, and they die really fast, as you just saw. Screw the flying polyps, is what I'm saying. I have evolved. Resistance is futile. Can't believe we're up to 18 strength, it's ridiculous. I'd like to get our int up a bit, but I don't think that's going to happen. We do have those other science bases to investigate. Alright, time to go past the fungus again and hope for the best. It's not the worst, because even if we get infected, I made a bunch of fungicide. So, it's not the end of the world if we get infected. Here we go. Fungus land. That was easy. It really is fortunate we only need to stay on that floor for like 10 tiles. I might kill this robot. I might have to do it. And by might, I mean I totally am. Sorry, Nursebot. There's just no denying you had it coming. I'll even take your corpse. That's what Nursebot gets. You thought I was the fun guy. I would say very good, but no, I guess I will. Very good. Let's drop all this junk off. Now I'm curious about something. And that something is, for crafting, I know you have to be within a certain radius. I'd love to do another journey, but I'm not doing one. Look how much stuff we brought back. Yeah, for crafting you have to be in a certain radius. I would love a square where we can craft everything from the same spot. Which means I probably want a crafting table here. Can I make one? Can I make a table? Can I make a crafting spot? Slower than using a workbench or holding a project in your hands. I just need a table. Yoink. Just steal 1/6 of a table. So if I put the table there, just to keep some people happy, because that's the kind of guy I am. There we go. Now, can I move this? Yeah. Let's put that there. And then I need to set up our zones, which you do, let's see if I can remember this, you do that. Let's remove these. And then let's add a bunch of zones. This has been a long time coming. I also need to get rid of a bunch of these beds. Or at least move them to one side. You cannot grab the bed. Well, that's just not cool, is it? Come up with the perfect plan for the Raid Shadow Legends stream. Go on. Thing is about Raid Shadow Legends stream, the only problem I have with it is, isn't it based on like energy? So you can probably only play for like an hour before you run out of energy. It's a mobile game, right? So they always limit how much you can play it in one go. Unless they don't, I don't know. I've never played Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe they don't. You don't have to play it, just read the ad script. No, Mevib, the whole point of the Raid Shadow Legends stream is that I actually play Raid Shadow Legends. Otherwise, what's the point? It is Mevib. That is definitely the point of the Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not just making a parody of a Raid Shadow Legends advertisement. The whole point is, I'm not advertising the game. I'm just playing it. I've got no interest in doing a parody of an ad. I've got no interest. Dee 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 dee. Oh yeah, membership. That's the other one you need to add now when you're soldering iron with 20 charges. Oh, that's fine, we've got one of those. No disassemble. Need to start turning this room into like the ultimate room. He's disassembling everything except for one bed. Very hungry, huh? Shh, we're actually running out of food. Except for that monster jerky, which I don't want to eat. I don't think there's any benefit to a bed being 2 squares, you know? I just don't think there is. Why did I drop my great bow? Madness. But Mevib, what you're talking about is a parody. I appreciate the concept. But I ain't no parodier. I just want to genuinely play Raid Shadow Legends. Just for one stream. Just to see what the deal is with it. There we go, the perfect bed. Sure, it's a little bit small. Right, I need to... How do I get rid of the firewood source? There we go. There we go. So then... Now we do our zones. Food. Food can be... here. Storage. Items in this zone will be added to a base camp's inventory for use by its workers. I don't know what that means. Designate an area to chop down trees. Designate a blueprint zone for construction. Oh, so that must be once we have, like, allies, right? Ammo can go... here. Armor can go here. Artifacts. What's an artifact? I guess I'll set one up. I don't really know what an artifact is. Artifacts can go here. Doubt we craft artifacts. Bionics can go... Shame it doesn't show you your other zones. We'll sleep next to our bionics. Books can go here. Next to our bed. Chemicals are gonna go here. Clothing does not include filthy clothing. Actually, that can go there. Where's armor? Can I move this? Remove armor. Add armor. I just realized I want our armor to be near the crafting point. Containers. Destination for empty containers. Yeah, that can go there. Corpses, I guess, can go... not there. I don't think I need a corpse pile, to be honest. Custom. Destination for loot with a custom filter you can modify. Okay, drink. Did I create a food one yet? Yes. Okay, drink is going on the same spot as food. Drugs. Can go there. What's F armor? Filthy clothing. Okay, we need a filthy pile. I guess the filthy pile can just go here. Food. Food? I thought I'd already done food. What's the difference between food and base camp food? Items in this zone will be added to a base camp's food supply in the distribute food mission. I don't know what that means, so let's... let's just put all of our food in the same place. That causes problems later. So be it. Fuel. Gasoline, diesel, lamp oil, and other substances used as fuel. Sure. Guns. Can go there. It's annoying that you can't see you can't see them all at once. Ignore. No, no, no. Magazines. Didn't I already do an ammo? What's the difference between ammo and magazines? I guess magazines are containers for ammo. Mods. Can just go with ammo. Mutagens. Can go with medical. Or drugs, rather. Because mutagens are drugs, if you think about it. Other. Miscellaneous items. I don't know. Miscellaneous items is a really hard one to judge. I guess they can go there. Pea drink. Perishable drinks. Perishable comestibles. Wait, all food. Okay, so I don't need to worry about food yet. Seeds. Spare parts. Okay. I don't care about seeds just yet. Spare parts can go there. Tools. I'm gonna go on that table. Unsorted. We've already got vehicle parts and weapons and wood. Destination for firewood. Okay, good. And then weapons and vehicle parts. Vehicle parts, I guess, can go there. And weapons can go wherever I put guns, right? Why are guns and weapons different? I guess weapons is melee. There we go. That was super painful. But now, I should be able to do this. Hey! You sort out every item possible. Mattress can be activated to deploy as furniture. No, let's disassemble our mattresses. What's in that pile? Did I not make a... No, I did make a book pal. I guess maps are different? I should probably use that. Now we should have restaurants marked on our maparoo. How do you zoom out? You must be able to zoom out on this map, right? I guess not. In the Baldur's Gate stream, the one where I talked about a guy snorting coke off another guy's back, he said there were other fun stories. Okay, here's one. It's going to start off slow, but bear with me. So, after I lost my first job, because the company went redundant, I decided to move towns, and I decided to move from Dundee in Scotland to Edinburgh in Scotland. And the company, look how big that city is. The company that I was going to work with said, we'll pay for it, don't worry. We'll pay for your moval costs. So I was like, okay, fair deal. Sounds pretty good. So they hired this random company. They were called Diamond Removals. Diamond Removals. And to say these guys were the worst removal guys in the world is no exaggeration. But I don't know why I mentioned those guys, because that's not actually what I want to talk about. That's a whole other story in and of itself. But I had to get a house, right? I had to get a house in Edinburgh, and I only had like a week to get a house. 1 week. So I just went, right, I'll go through to Edinburgh, I'll look at like 5 houses, and I'll pick the cheapest one, was my plan. So I went through, and I ended up, the house I ended up getting was a really nice flat, but it was living with this guy and his wife. This Chinese couple. Super cheap. Super cheap. And it was like, it was his flat, and they just had a spare room. And I was like, yeah, okay. It was a pretty big room. It was a good location. It was nice and cheap. Perfect. And this guy was the best guy ever in that he just completely left me alone. He never talked to me. He never talked to me. His wife never talked to me. Did I ever stream in that house? No, we're talking like 12 years ago. 12 years ago. I was quite young at the time. I was 24. So, the guy never talks to me. We literally never interact. I just pay the rent. Everything's good. One day, I get home from work, and he's not around. A whole week goes by. He's not around. I'm like, that's weird. So I sent him a message like, hey dude, where are you? Like, I thought maybe he'd gone on holiday, because he literally just wasn't there. And he sent me a message saying, oh yeah, I'm just away visiting people. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Another week, he's not around. So I'm like, something's weird, man. So I start snooping around, as you would, maybe. Maybe you wouldn't start snooping around, but I start snooping around. And I go into his bedroom, and there is nothing there. It's completely empty. And I'm like, okay. So I start snooping around even more. And I notice underneath, like, the dresser is a letter. And I'm like, oh yeah, what's this letter? So I get it. And it's a letter addressed to me. Wife was gone too. Yeah, absolutely. Wife was gone as well. Both just vanished. So there's a letter underneath his dresser in his bedroom addressed to me. And it's open. And it's one of my letters from the bank. And I'm like, right, this is super sketchy. What the hell? So I start digging around even more. And I find this notebook. And in the notebook, I go through it. And there's all sorts of stuff written in Chinese. I don't understand it. But then at the end, there's a page written in English. And it's like a list of stuff to do with everything being checked off. And I can't remember what all the things on the list were. There is one thing on that list, the last thing that will always stick out in my mind. It was deal with Callum. It was the last thing on the list, and it wasn't checked off. Deal with Callum. So that was super freaky. I was like, what the hell? What does he mean, deal with Callum? So I look around even more, and there's like just random Rolex watches like hidden around the house. I'm like, what the hell? There's all sorts of just random stuff just hidden away in little areas. So I message him and I'm like, what the hell is going on? No response. So I phone him and he's like, yeah, I'm never coming back. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm never coming back. My wife's never coming back. I was like, okay. So what do I do about the rent? And he was like, don't worry about the rent. So I was like, this is a pretty good deal. I mean, it's a bit weird that he's been going through my bank statements. It's a bit weird that he's got a notebook with deal with Callum written in it. It's all a bit weird. But, hey, don't worry about the rent. I can do that. Not worrying about rent is like my modus operandi. So I'm like, I'm living the dream. A couple of weeks later, I get a knock on the door. And there's this random old woman there. And I'm like, hello? And she just walks into the house. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you? And she's like, who are you? I'm like, I'm Callum. I live here. And she's like, right. Well, I own the place. And I was like, no, 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 no. This Chinese guy owns the place. She was like, no, he doesn't own it. He's just been renting it off me. And he hasn't paid the rent in the past 3 months. So, turns out I've been subletting off this guy. He's not been paying the rent. He's been using the rent money to buy all sorts of weird stuff. Then they've just gone, fuck it, man. And they've left. Not told me about the whole situation. And left me there kind of holding the bag. So the woman's like, okay, she comes on a Friday night. And she's like, right, you need to get out of this house or I'm calling the police. And I'm like, what? But I've been living here for a year. Like, where do you expect me to go? I've got like all my stuff here. I've been living here for a year. What do you expect me to do? And she was like, not my problem. So, I ended up... I did move out over the weekend. Because I'm a kind, generous soul. I wasn't going to cause any hassle. I think I did actually have, like, you have rights. Don't know how it is in the US, but over here, if you've lived somewhere for X amount of time, you have rights. Like, you can't just be asked to leave. It's not really squatters' rights. It's like, I guess it, kind of, not really. We don't really have squatters' rights over here. But it's like you've been living there. They have to at least give you, I think it's a month's notice, regardless. Whereas squatters' rights, I think, is a bit different. Squatters' rights is like nobody's complained, so YOLO, I think. I don't really know much about squatters' rights. But anyway, I ended up moving in with this guy from work. Who ended up having this really, 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 really fancy house. And I moved in with him and his wife. So I went from living with a random Chinese dude and his wife, who totally screwed me over, to living with another random guy and his wife. But they were much cooler. And they gave me this massive, like, they had like, I'm not going to call it a mansion, but it was a huge, huge, huge house. And I basically had my own, like, wing of the house. It was totally amazing. And I lived there for like, I only stayed there for like 2 months because I didn't want to stay underfoot, as it were. So I got my own place and everything worked out all right. But I'll always wonder, what did he mean, deal with Callum? Your guess is the Chinese used my bank information to buy those Rolexes? No, because, like, obviously I went through all my transactions and stuff, and, nothing had happened like that. Maybe he took out, like, surreptitious loans in my name. Maybe that's what he did. But I've never figured out what he did. I've never figured out what went on with that whole situation. But, yeah. It was an interesting time. It was a very interesting time. And I'll never understand deal with Callum. Maybe one day. But I don't think so. And, I guess that's my story of the day. I don't know whether it was that interesting. But I quite like telling it. It reminds me of how weird it was. Deal with Callum could have meant he knew the landlady would come in and kick you out so that they could pay off the rent and live there without you. But then why would you invite someone to live with you? Oh, yeah. The final thing, yeah. Never mind. He'd actually moved back to China. Or he told me he'd moved back to China. Maybe at the time they were cool with it. Maybe. And they were like, okay. We don't want to live with this Callum guy anymore. Which is a totally reasonable thing. Ooh, look, horse armor. I have a horse. I'm going to make some horse armor for one of our horses. Yeah, but they'd never talk to me, man. It's not like they were trying. Making horse armor. Skyrim style. No, wait, Oblivion style. Oblivion was the horse armor one, right? That was like the first paid DLC for Oblivion was horse armor. Is that right? I think that's right. Takes a long time to craft. I'm not even using my horse. Okay. Pretty sure the first paid DLC ever was Oblivion horse armor. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. That's what I thought. Let's chow down on some butter. Nice. I thought I'd be able to craft a whole lot more, you know? With all that crap I've got, I really expected I'd be able to craft a lot more. I guess it's fine. We can craft quite a lot of armor. Right. Question. What happened to my blanket? My pillow. If the 4D chest to evict you isn't it, maybe they were trying to get a hitman. Maybe. One or the other. I think it's definitely one or the other. Where's my pillow? Up there. Oh, it's in the random section. There we go. I'm glad I cleaned up this room. Question. If I take off my headgear... God damn it, from the west and below you hear Tekelili. Tekelili. I need to go and deal with that. It's pissing me off too much. Ugh. Alright. Did the second couple ever write a note in a foreign language saying deal with Callum? No. No, they didn't. They were cool dudes. Is he actually going to manage to break that? I don't want to deal with that Shoggoth. Emergency cleanse! Oh, network disconnect. Emergency unlock. I'm a little bit worried about that emergency unlock. Left too early for them to think about it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nah, they were super cool. Did either couple have kids? No. The guy from work who I moved in with was super, super cool. Yoink, that zombie had cough syrup. You know how every movie has that don't open X door thing? Do you reckon that's the door? I want to kill that Shoggoth though, he's going to be making noise. But I have to open him from up here. Oh, imagine one where at the end, kids open the door and just see Callum. Yeah. Where at hand says, lol, head is separated. What does that mean? Lol, head is separated. Lol, head is separated. I really want to kill this guy. Two hit and dead. I'm going to do a cheeky quick save and we're going to try because maybe it's really easy. Oh, looks like I shot the head of the Hulk zombie. Let's do it. Maybe he won't see us. Maybe they've got really bad night vision. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It is uninjured. Are you shitting me? Shoggoth seems a little healthier. It is uninjured. I mean, it'll make for a pretty good targeting dummy. I don't really appreciate him being uninjured. If I just let... Oh, shit. Hey, Shoggoth! Follow me, man. Time for a big brain play. He absorbs stuff off the floor. I don't know what that thing is, but it's... it's immune to my damage. Catch you later, Shoggoth. I sure hope you can't break down that door. Good luck. I'm hoping that lightning will kill it. That room just constantly generates lightning. Maybe he'll be cool? From the southeast you hear Tekalili. I think it's that guy saying Tekalili. Yoink. Come back later, he's 20 times the size. Yeah, maybe. He'll be like, lightning, it only makes me stronger. And I'll have made frickin' Zeus. Picking up everything. Oh, there's an autoclave here, that's good. Because I was going to haul an autoclave from the other base, but they weigh loads. So I'm glad I didn't have to. And now we've got our own little containment area, so that's cool. Yoink. Right, I want to try and grab all the loot off this floor. Heard Tekalili. I sure hope he can't open doors. You did some research. Ursine and Beast are the best serums for archers because they can give you +7 strength. You think I have the part Beast? Yeah, we're currently rocking a reasonable amount of strength. We've got 18. I don't know what the maximum is that we need. God damn this, heard footsteps. Right, if I do this and I drop everything, you need more to account for disease, shock, and stuff. Well, yeah, that's certainly true. There's no denying that's true. From the south and below you hear a slurping sound. So eventually, hopefully, we stop hearing those sounds. I'd like to go and open that door at some point to see how much health he's got left. You're considering Bionic Athlete for the plus 20 starting Bionic. What does plus 20 starting Bionic mean? Oh, plus 20 strength. Yeah, that does sound alright, doesn't it? I can make a handmade holy symbol. Simple necklace representing a religious faith. We do have cybernetics right now, but we haven't actually got anything to activate. All we've got is power related cybernetics. From the south and below you hear Tekalili. God damn it. Tekalili! Right. Where are those computers? Those phones. Where do they sit? Run out of power, can't move. Yeah, that'd be my issue with that stuff. Where's the US? Not where's the US, but where's the phones? Smartphone. Okay, they're on that table. They're counted as tools. Good to know. Yoink. Now, let's activate play music. Saw a YouTube video where a guy had massive infections and no drugs, and he connected to a rack of batteries and solar and used permanent 20 strength bug to out-heal the infection. Interesting. Right, we want mechanics under the hood. This can teach us how to make a bunch of batteries and a mini freezer. Or a mini fridge. I'd love a mini freezer, I think. Oh my god, listen to that. That's unbearable. That is so unbearable. Who even is that doing the attacking? Is it Tekalili guy? I need to kill whoever's doing that. I don't think it's Tekalili guy. Maybe there's someone else. The noise is getting louder here. Up here. Yoink. Might as well take all this stuff. Except the actual gun itself. See, I want to kill all the enemies on this floor so that I don't keep hearing that whoa smack every time. Because even with earplugs in, you still get the sound effect. Ugh. Nice try, gun. We sure are ridiculous. He sees me. Whew. Nice, nice. Ooh. Prisoner containment, no. Not dealing with no prisoner containment. Oh right, this is a whole flooded area. Bet there's enemies in here. Plenty of water at least. I was wondering where we're gonna get our water from. I guess this is the answer. We'll just drink this water. I mean, sure, it looks a little bit skanky, but you know, that's fine. Anything cool in here? Chimera best practices. We already have that one. We already have that one. I want the plant journal. The plant journal is what we're after. Syringe of adrenaline. Yeah, I'll take that. We've got 3 syringes of adrenaline now. So if we ever do need to get totally hyped, then we have the tools to do so. I'll take all the bandages I can find. Mouse gives you 0 thirst, but makes you tiny before that. Interesting. Spectrophotometer. Disassemble it. I feel like most of this stuff you just want to disassemble. Personally. If they don't have the tool, like, for example, this thing, right? Spectrophotometer. Measures the light absorption of a liquid. You'd think, oh, maybe you want to use that for science stuff. But it doesn't... If I pick that up... Well, you can activate it, actually. You can't do anything interesting with your spectrophotometer. Because you have tools that you activate, and then you have tools with, like, the quality skill. Which is the stuff that I'm really after, currently. Maybe there's a zombie here. There has to be one somewhere. To be still making all this noise. Zombie? Does that have power? No, powerless. There has to be a zombie around here smashing shit up somewhere. Unless it is that one guy. What's that? Breather. An unearthly pink flesh sac, moist and rigid with veins. Great. I've got 12 arrows. Can't let this stuff live. Wow, it's got loads of health. Wait, do they even fight back? No. Oh, there's a portal! There's a freaking portal there. Great. There's one thing I didn't want. It was our base to be right next to a freaking portal. Then again, maybe we can explore through it. From the south you hear kaboom. Is Tekalili still alive? Yes. Is Tekalili damaged? No. Maybe you do have to burn it. Can you destroy portals? I don't think so. You can enter portals, apparently. Which I would like to try. Do you reckon I should do a cheeky quick save and enter the portal? See what the deal is? I feel like the answer to that is yes. Try. Totally. I'm a bit worried about it going, oh, I'm going to autosave while he's through the portal. But, I do want to see what's inside them. I really want that frickin' Shoggoth to die. Not sure how to kill it. Do I have a melee weapon on me? No. Ugh. Let's go get a melee weapon. If these breather guys aren't fighting back, this might actually be a really good way to train up our melee skill. A machete. Retracted baton. What happens if I extend it? Bash. I also want to drop... I'm wearing too many molly packs, I think. We've got that hiking backpack, which is totally amazing. If I can attack these breather guys and get XP, I'm going to be well happy. Like, level up without them fighting back. That would be amazing. Yeah, they're the most pacifist guys in the world. Look at this. I mean, granted, they're quite hard to kill, but that's probably because we're not very trained up. If all this place does is spawn these things... Your torso encumbrance throws you off balance. Okay, what have we got on our torso? $15. There we go. I can't believe these guys don't fight back. What's the deal with a breather? What do they actually do? Can I be friends with them? Breather. Seemingly immobile and defenseless, it sits in place, swelling and collapsing on itself as it breathes. Interesting. Torso. Let's take off the quiver. +2. Let's take off... No, that's fine. They seem to respawn quite fast. Maybe I just need to accept that they're going to respawn. It also looks like they don't like the light, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I made that one up, actually. I wonder if the big one fights back. A weird mass of immobile goo. It seems to breathe. Sturdy reach weapon. I don't know what that means. Spear or stuff. Maybe. I mean, they're not fighting back, right? So we can just kick the crap out of them. I actually don't mind these guys. And, it is leveling up our bashing weapons. I think. We're at 76 right now. Whoa, that killed them all! Ah, rest in peace, breathers. I liked those guys. So you just have to kill the central hub. Would unarmed be best training for this? Yeah, maybe, yeah. Right, I've quick saved. Let's go through the portal. Wait, did it seriously just bring me there? Did it just teleport you? I thought it was going to take us to, like, some cool place. Right? Oh, I'm sad I killed that breather now. Breather did nothing wrong. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back. I hope he comes back. I want to get rid of that Tekalili guy. What was it with my character? Oh, that's from going through the portal. That is, it's not concerning symptoms. You get that when you've been seen by one of those crazy eye things. It makes you get covered in ectoplasm every so often. It's really annoying. We got it from going through that portal. So the whole point of doing that was to stop that noise, but it hasn't stopped it. Which is a bit of a shame. Where were they again? They were on here. Call Ghostbusters. Yeah. That's active. There we go. Those combat sounds, man. It's just unbearable. I think it's from in here. It might be from outside. I've never... Can I make a Molotov cocktail and toss it at the abomination? Maybe. Maybe they're out here. I've never actually... No. It's 11 PM and you're still here? Yeah, that's mental, Eves. That's mental. I can't believe it. Can't believe you've done this. Why is our focus so low? Because we're cold. No, not because we're cold. Focus trend towards 106. Wait for half an hour. I need to kill that guy. I think he's the one making all that noise whenever I rest or anything. That machine gun noise. You cough heavily. Uh-oh. No, I'm pretty sure I cleaned these rooms. Yeah. It's coming from directly below. Which is where that Shoggoth is. This room is just full of my animals. And they're not fighting anyone. They're pretty chill. It's that guy. I mean, it's not that bad if I wear the earplug stuff. Just when I read this stuff, it brings our focus down if we do advanced books. You cough heavily. You smell and taste mushrooms. Shit. Where's my antifungals? Where's my antifungals? Oh, they're up there. Oh, that's better. We were fungused. Your arm suddenly jerks in an unexpected direction. That's because of the... That's because of the mutant meat we've been eating. It's annoying. We can only get rid of it over time. We'll level up mechanics a little bit. I want to try and get it to 4. 4 mechanics. We can probably do quite a lot of that by actually doing mechanics. But we can get it to 3 with this book. Let's... Let's drink some water. Or you have been naughty. I do not understand. Oh, it's moving my bed stuff every time. I need to set up a zone. Where is it? Ignore. I knew there was going to be a reason to do that. Where did I put our blanket? It's in wearables. And our pillows up here. We've got a bundle of money. Right, let's sleep, I guess. Oh. We need food. We could... Here's the thing, right? If we get mechanics... We've got like 10 cows. Maybe more. We've got like 10 or 15 cows. But they're really far away. What I want to know is if cows breed. Do cows breed? I know in real life they do. But in CDDA, do cows breed? Farm animal breeding. Animal farming. You can also farm animals such as cows. More details to follow. Thanks. That's really useful. You can milk to get milk. That'll be handy. But do they breed? This is the question. Here's the description of the cow. This creature is a cow-sized mammal. It is a competent fighter with very high hit points. It's faster than you, quite clumsy, has low armor against bashing weapons, and no armor against cutting ones. That includes bullets. Its special ability allows it to nothing every 40 turns. It has moderate morale, and it's peaceful. Being a mammal, it's afraid of being hurt, nearby fires, nearby monsters of the same type dying, and can be angered by nothing in particular. It can also be angered by being hurt. Its anger is reduced when the player looks hurt. It's also afraid when the player gets within a few tiles. It can see, can hear noises, is able to smell characters, is considered an animal, walks around some dangerous terrain and traps, is warm-blooded, becomes friendly or tamed when fed with cattle fodder, will not follow the player when tamed, that's not true, can be milked, can produce bones and sinews, can produce fat, can produce leather, and nothing else. Being of flesh, it's vulnerable to nothing in particular. When it dies, nothing unusual happens. What a blurb. When it dies, nothing happens. Also, I didn't put our eye thingy on. Our blindfold to sleep. But that's fine. Let's get up to 3 mechanics. We want 4, but I don't think we have a book to get us to 4. And if we do, it's going to be a really annoying one that brings down our focus super hard. So let's get up to 3, because that's quite easy. And then I want to go find that solar-powered car, and I think we can probably equip our solar panel. I wish I could remember where the car was. I think it was to the north. I'm pretty sure it was to the north. I should have marked it on the map. I was a fool. I should have marked it on the map. But I'm pretty sure it was to the north. And I also want to see if we can make a freezer now. I wonder if it's in here. There was something. Because we got the recipe from the book. Right? God, we can make so much stuff. Look, we can make heaters. Surely we can make freezers as well. Programmable autopilot. A computer system hooked up to steering and engine to allow it to follow simple paths. Oh, look at that. Freezer. Look, can make mini freezer. It's a crafting recipe. Maybe we need higher fabrication or something. Do we have anything we can eat? We can eat a blob glob. Let's eat some meat soup. Right. Next thing on the list of things to do is we're gonna need where would it be? Eventually I'll figure this out. Solar panel. It's down there in the vehicle panel. We need the solar panel. And we're going to need some tools for that. We'll probably need... Let's take our screwdriver set. In fact, I can see outside what we'll need. I can ask to install a solar panel on this, I think, and see what it says. Cargo, light, util, hull, internal, other. Solar panel. One tool with bolts turning. Needs mechanics 4. Ugh. Okay. Bolt turning, that means we just need our wrench, which I think we have. Yeah. And then mechanics 4. Let's see what welding and metallurgy has. I assume that's mechanics. Fabrication. Compound great bow. Oh, look at that. Can I make a compound great bow now? This book contains 21 recipes. Compound great bow. Maybe we need higher archery. Yeah, I think so. Probably. That's pretty cool, though. Anyway, there's a mechanics book in here somewhere. Maybe. If not, we'll just have to cheese it. I thought I got one from... I guess I didn't. I got that welding one from the garage. We might have to... remove... No, see, that just requires 1, so that's not going to really level us. That's what we want to do. We want to get our mechanics up to 4. Then we can do our solar-powered car stuff. And that'll be sweet. Although, there is a question. If I take an arc welder, it uses a medium battery. If I take an arc welder, I'll take a hammer, I'll take a wood saw, I'll take a soldering iron, I'll take a scissor jack, I'll take our scalpel, Take our crowbar. I'd love to make that tool belt. That'd be really, really good. I'll take our hacksaw. I'll take a cordless drill. Circular saw. No. I'll take... I think that's it. I think that's all we need. No, I'll take that torch as well. And then batteries. Where are the batteries? Here they are. And we should have a super battery here somewhere. Heavy disposable battery. Yoink. Also, I should move those plutonium cells away. Do I have any more batteries? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll also take some solder. Wait. Do I not have any solder with us? No way, that can't be true. Can it? Did I leave all our solder in the other base? Because we got a lot of solder. I guess it's fine. Shh, 10 PM, huh? Perfect. That means the zombies won't be able to see. Slow down. Right. Now, we want to go... What's that place? Rest area. We want to go up here. So we want to go... Follow this road, take the right, take the left. I mean, these bicycles are pretty good. It's very hard to hate on these bikes. They're pretty fast. What's that? A bunch of shit. Those elbow pads. 2 dental grills. A cash card. Interesting. A straw fedora. Don't really feel a compelling need to get a straw fedora. And somewhere up here, there's a lot of bats kicking about. There should be You hope I ride more carefully in real life. I don't ride. I can't remember the last time I was in a vehicle. When's the last time I was in a vehicle? Oh, it was when the random guy at the train station. I guess if you don't include a train. So when I started my new job, on the first day that I went to work, I was at the train station. And the train was delayed. And there was this guy, and he was like, oh, the train's delayed. And I was like, yeah, it totally sucks. It's my first day at my new job as well. I don't want to be late. And he was like, well, how about I drive through and I'll give you a lift. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. Deal. He was like, okay, but first we need to stop off at my house. I was like, okay, fair enough. I do need to get to work, and I do want a free lift, so deal. So I went to his house, and this guy, who had no idea who I was, at all, just walked me into his house. Oh, please don't break. Walked me into his house, introduced me to his wife, and then was like, just go into the kitchen, just help yourself to whatever you want. And I was like, okay. So I went into his kitchen, and like, his kids were there, who must have been like 4 years old. And they just left me in the kitchen with their kids. This guy who, like, I'm just a random guy, they've got no idea who I am. They've just invited me into their home, left me alone, unsupervised, in their kitchen, with their kids. And their kids look at me and they're like, hello. And I'm like, hello. And they're like, who are you? I'm like, oh my god. How do you even answer that question when you're just a random guy? And some 4-year-olds are like, who are you? So I was like, I know your daddy. But, just bizarre, man. Just bizarre. Like, why would you just let a random guy into your house? Invite them to go and, like, chill out with your kids? Doesn't make any sense. But I did have a good conversation with him, and fair play to him, he did give me a lift to work. And then I never saw him again. I just thought it was super weird. I didn't think I would ever, especially if I had kids, just invite some random dude into my house to go and sit with my kids. It's just a bizarre thing to do. And that's the last time I was in a vehicle, which was like a year ago. Aha! Here's a solar-powered car. Here's what we're after. Question the first. If I want to repair, it's too dark. Ah. And I didn't bring any torches. Although I brought a smartphone, which does have a light. Repair. If I wanted to repair one of these solar panels, what would it require? Mechanics 4. Catch you later, Eves. Mechanics 4. So therein lies the problem. If I want to remove something that requires mechanics 3, ideally. I can remove the wheels, mechanics 0, or strength 112. Mechanics 3, remove the wheel hub. Okay, so this needs 17-inch wheels. Let's remove the wheel hub. Let's do that to all 4 wheels. Why not, right? Let's take the wheels off this car. Uh-oh. Look, zombie, you weren't supposed to be here. I thought I cleared this place out. Let's remove the wheel hub. wonder if I can find any wheel hubs steerable. Sure. If I want to repair a wheel hub, require a tool with glare protection, I require a torch with 10 charges, or an arc welder with 50 charges. So how do I, because I have those, right? I have an arc welder. Reload. You reload it. Repair. Yeah. One tool with glare protection of 2 or more. I should have brought my welding glasses, but it's fine because for now, number 1, I want to remember the vehicle's position. And let's remove the wheel hub. We need to remove the wheel first. Nice! What else can I remove that requires 3 mechanics? Anything? No. Shit, what did I just do? I removed the engine. That's fine. What's our mechanics at? 5%, really? Okay, so if I want to install the wheel hub. I need my welder. Great. Well, rest in peace, wheels. Are there any other vehicles around that I can strip for parts? Let's turn this phone off. We actually get much better visibility without it. And this vehicle has got broken controls. If I... Can I repair the controls? Components required, 1 vehicle controls. So I could take the controls out of another vehicle, put them in this vehicle, and then we'd be living it large. Take the car battery out. Replace it with the battery from that other car. How are the wheels on this thing? It uses 24-inch wheels. Can I repair wheels? Requires super glue and plastic chunks. Okay, that's actually not bad. If I can repair this vehicle, that's going to be great. That's going to be really, really great. Backup beeper. No, I don't want one of those. It's a heavy duty board. Strong metal wall. Okay. I feel like having the tanks on the outside is totally dumb. What's the point in an aisle? You can move through it without being slowed down. Okay, that makes sense. I don't need a seatbelt here. We're going to strip anything out of this car that I don't think we need. We don't need a security system. No, it requires 4 mechanics. We don't need a horn. No, a horn might be useful. Horn might be useful. I don't think I want that box. Do I? Maybe I do. Reinforced windshield. Don't want that car battery. Let's take that out. Shame that steel plate is destroyed. We need to fix that. These controls are destroyed. Remove attached security system first. Yeah, that's fine. If I wanted to repair this heavy duty board, what would I need? 1 steel plating. That's not bad. How many charges does my arc welder have? 312. Interesting. I'd like a UPS re-thingamajigger. You can make like a... Ooh, look, a Remington. You can make like a... or find... Maybe I'll find one somewhere. Like a recharging station. Inline engine. So I really want another battery powered engine. Like 1 is alright, but we really want more than 1. Sorry, zombies. Stay out of my town. Thought I cleared up this town. Thought I cleared it up. Also, I'm pretty low on arrows, I think. 7. 7 arrows. Did I ever check this house? Oh right, I can't fit through windows anymore. Ugh. That's a bit of a shame. I can smash them, I guess. Ugh, I still can't fit through. Too dark. Disassemble. Can't fit in there. I don't want to break the door down, but I didn't bring my lockpicks. RIP. I guess we're not getting in that house. Because I'm not breaking down no doors. Let me in! God damn it. Should have brought a lockpick. I'm actually gonna go up this road a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Also, we're hungry. We've got nothing to eat. So I want to see if there's any cars before we reach this. Steam engine? Nah. I need electric engines. Who's this? Random dead human. It's fresh. Two dead humans. Can I salvage anything from this wreckage? Anything useful? Some wheels. A wheel. I guess that's relatively useful. Flaming eye. Please don't see me, flaming eye. Nope, it saw me. Okay, let's leave. I was hoping there'd be a decent vehicle on this road before we reached that place. But instead there's just a bunch of crap. Which is fine. It's just a little bit annoying. Need to get mechanics to 4. 4, 4, 4. Too easy. Yoink. Yeah, I'll take that Thorazine. Does this have anything I want to steal? Some wheels. Yeah, I'd quite like to steal this thing's wheels. Maybe it's... Yeah, I definitely want to steal some of its wheels. What about this one? Motorbike battery. Oh, did this car get hit by a bike? We need battery engines, really. Strong ones. Uh-oh. Whew. Yeah, I'll take those pork sticks. We can eat those. Can't beat a good pork stick. I need to make arrows, like, for real. Multi-tool. Yeah, I'll take a multi-tool. Why not? Why the hell not? What's this thing? A street legal dirt bike. It's not really what I'm after. 20-inch off-road motorbike wheel. If I could get 4 motorbike wheels, I reckon that'd be pretty good, actually. Ooh, he's got a soldering iron. I'll take that because I can disassemble it. Handheld game system. Sure, I'll take that. Poor zombies. They really don't stand a chance. Which is good for us. I'd love to get into these houses. Ugh. A Kevlar zombie. Sure hope we can kill this guy with our 4 arrows. Ooh. AR-15. Yoink. I mean, it's kind of BS that he's not actually wearing Kevlar, to be honest. Right, we can't loot any Kevlar from him. But maybe if we disassembled him, he'd have some. But it is kind of BS. Yes, an open door! Oh, life is good. Please have a mechanics book. The art of glass blowing. Yeah, go on then. I'll take all your shitty books. Well, not all of them. But I'll take some of them. Ooh, a top hat. Yeah, I'll take a top hat. Have you got any meat by any chance? We'll eat these pork sticks. They're gonna go off anyway. We'll take his cheese spread, which apparently we can eat. Take his salmon. Take his oxidizer. Why not? Take his bologna. Bologna. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Take his ravioli. Take his cotton balls for sure. You can turn them into thread if you have a spindle. We'll take a condom, why not? You never know. Where'd you come from? Oh, another open door. We are living the dream. Alpha Male Quarterly, don't need it. Playboy, don't need it. He's got an EMT book on the toilet. A tray pan. Suppress infections. It can't purge them, but it can boost your resistance. Any more meat? You know, I was really worried about this whole meat shenanigan, but it's actually not that bad. Like only being able to eat meat. We can live with it. Salmon, herring, duct tape, random stick, some seeds. This door's already open, which implies I looted this place. I don't believe it. Some dehydrated fish, I'll take that. He don't have any books. If he doesn't have any books, then I do believe we looted the place. Outdoor adventures, no. Pea coat, cumbersome but warm with deep pockets. Go on then. Take that flashlight. Can always disassemble it one day, maybe, possibly. Multivitamins, nice. I actually want to take some of those. Chug, chug, chug. 3 multivitamins. Yeah, I guess I'll take that detergent. I'd like to stock up on cardboard boxes, which is a bit of a weird thing to say, but... Is it really saying we can eat oatmeal? Yeah, I'll take a mop. Take a long string for sure. Yoink. I'll take that hose, I'll take that broom. Pretty sure we can turn brooms into bows. Yeah, I want all these cardboard boxes because we might get that quest one day. To get all the cardboard boxes for that guy. Charcoal smoker. Good for weekend barbecuing and preserving meat with smoke. Go on then. How can I turn down something that says it's going to preserve meat? Oh, I think I came in here. This was the guy with the random computer, yeah. That's not a bad haul. Oh yeah, there was this guy. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait, what? Car buyer's guide. Bunch of trash. I guess this is like an apartment complex. With a random computer. Ooh, and an upstairs. Well, well, well. Probably zombies up here, but that's fine. Okay. There's just a giant chunk taken out of it. That's fine though. It opens up the door for us. Yoink. Oh, the goddamn eye. Covered in ectoplasm. Yeah, okay, let's wait. There we go. That ectoplasm is so annoying. Take the oatmeal, take the tuna. Take the fish. Standpipe maintenance log. No, I don't think I want that. Time magazine. Photo album. Oh yeah, let's just look through someone's photo album. We don't need to do that. It makes you happier. I don't think looking through someone else's photo album would make me happier, personally. I think it'd be a bit of a downer. Maybe that's just... I even said there's going to be zombies here. Also, I think... we probably have the right... do we? Let's see. Do we have the right stuff with us to craft some arrows? No, we're missing rocks or nails. I'm pretty sure there's nails over here. Ten more arrows? I'll take it. Now, if I wanted to get through here, can I... No, I can't deconstruct the door. Hey Journey says, getting this new city size 0 run is being such a drag to get going. City size 0, so you got no cities? Yeah, I can imagine. That would be a pain. Did I bring a melee weapon? Stone hammer. Nice. So awesome. No. I want a mechanics book. That's what we need. A mechanics book. That's all we need. No roads either. Wow. See, I'd like to do a run like that, but as I only started playing the game a couple of weeks ago, I'm trying to learn stuff. And take it slow. Wow, this bow's a great melee weapon. No, wait, I'm using a hammer. Never mind. Ugh! Whew. I think I'm getting quite good at this game, though, personally. Don't want to toot my own horn, as it were. Maybe I just got a really lucky start. But I don't think it was lucky. I think it was a really skilled start. That's the way to look at it. Yep. No, okay, I won't take that vinegar. We've filled up on everything. Can I equip? No, I didn't bring any backpacks with me. Right, I'm still going to look around these houses just in case we can find a mechanics book. But I don't particularly expect to. The art of glass blowing, antique adornments. I think we have that. I just want a mechanics book. That's all I ask. Boxing Monthly, we've already read. Shh, come on, someone must want to be a mechanic, surely. Popular mechanics brings mechanics to 1. Ah! The game took me too literally when I said I wanted a mechanics book. Hey look, is that a little mouse? It's a chick. Smashy, smashy. There's a whole bunch of these little chicks running about. I've got no beef with them. Is that a real hammer? Upgrade. Nice. What's the breathing noise? It means we're low on stamina. It's actually an incredibly annoying sound effect. But the fact that it's an annoying sound effect is really good, because it means that you don't forget that you're low on stamina. At first I really hated it, but now it's grown on me. The annoyingness of it is what makes it good. There's a spooky skeleton in here. So I'm going to melee for a bit of excitement. I know it's not going to be a lot of excitement, but it'll be a little bit. If I can break this damn door down. It was not a bunch of excitement. Batter up, that's what bashing weapons. Looking for books. Outdoor adventures, that's survival. Comic book. Ooh, a first aid kit. It's sad, but I'm at the point where I'm not actually picking up first aid kits. We've actually got loads of them. Right. Is this the last house to check? No, we've got 2 more. Smashy, smashy. Hey, zombie. Don't need any of his stuff. It's all about the books. Wow, he's got loads of novels. Look at that. No mechanics book, though. No mechanics book. Smashy, smashy. I see you in there, zombie. I saw you. CQB. An in-depth look at various styles of close quarters fighting. Okay, let's take that. Let's drop, God, what can we drop? I mean, I guess I don't need this stuff. I don't really need 2 game systems. Oh no, it's a boomer. Okay, let's let him be. Kinda late for my stream. Yeah, I fell asleep earlier, man. I fell asleep after work. I fell asleep after work. Yeah, it is. I had a good sleep. But then I felt bad about falling asleep. But now I'm over it. Trapping, huh? No, wait, trap and field, it's about shotguns. Computer gaming. Come on, someone have a mechanics book. Sewing. I mean, that's a lot of really nice sewing books, but why does he have 4 copies of the same book? Imagine owning 4 copies of the same book. A dinosaur suit! Oh, so all 4 of his children can read it at the same time. Maybe. I don't know where they'd sleep though. He's only got a double bed. Zachary says, dude, Kenshi, dude. I told you, man. I told you. Kenshi is the bomb. Are you enjoying it, Zach? I assume that's what you mean. You better not be slagging off, Kenshi. I don't think you will be, because it's a totally amazing game. Smashy, smashy. Is that more sewing books? Oh my god, these guys are obsessed. These guys are seriously obsessed. Survivor's note. The bricks of this bathroom look like a face. It's all I can focus on. At least let me shit before you break down the door. I guess they did, because that note's in the bedroom. Take that sewing kit. I mean, if these guys are obsessed with sewing, I'm at least getting something out of it. Smashy, smashy. Cooking. I don't really need cooking books. Top Gear, that's about driving. We've got the Anarchists book for driving, I think. Smashy, smashy. Paramedics. Can you request I stream Synthetic in the time zone of Friday to Sunday? It's when you're most likely to be able to watch. Okay, I'll do you a deal of Friday. I don't want to do Saturday or Sunday, because those days I like to play games that I'm going to get really invested in. And I'm not going to lie, I've looked up Synthetic, and I don't think it's my kind of game. But if I play it on Friday, I can get a good 6 hours or so in. But I won't feel obliged to make it like a 12-hour stream like I like to do on weekends. But a 6-hour stream will be pretty good. Check it out, see what the deal is. I'll go into it with an open mind. Cool, there's loads of houses in here and none of them are mechanics. Potassium iodide. Mitigate radiation damage. I just want a mechanic book. I mean, arguably I don't need one. And I could just perform mechanics. Rural Digest. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't need those lighters. Don't need that comic book. Someone in this apartment complex, please. Please be a mechanic. When you're done with the Mount Everest learning curve... Yeah, Kenshi's got quite a learning curve. You're going to jump back into some tactical RPGs. I don't play those much, minus Wastelands. I quite like them. I did some XCOM streams many moons ago. XCOM, Iron Man, hardest difficulty. And I almost beat it. Almost. I do like those games, it's just finding a good one. Oh my god, more sewing guys. Firecracker. Yeah, I'll take a firecracker. It's just finding good tactical RPGs is the problem. Could actually recommend one. Feel free. Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark. Even more sewing books. Why would... These guys are way too obsessed with sewing. Way too obsessed. Maybe this is like an old person's home. Like a nursing home. Not that I'm saying only old people enjoy sewing. But let's be honest. Only old people enjoy sewing. I think that's a reasonable statement to make. Very much Final Fantasy Tactics Advance-esque. There's a mech game I'd quite like to play. Mech something or other. I like mech games. Mech tactical turn-based games. Like Mech Warrior. I used to love a good bit of Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior 4 was my jam. Iron 1920 something. No, but I have seen that one on Steam as well. I'd love a good tactical mech game. I used to love the Mech Warrior series because you could target the pilot and you could kill the pilot and then you could have your guys jump out of their mech and steal the other guy's mech. And that was my go-to strategy. Can't do that in most modern mech games. Which is a bit of a shame. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Oh, I kind of want that. Smashy, smashy. More sewing books. These guys are out of control. But I'll take the sewing kits. You gotta take the good with the bad. How many floors are there on this damn thing? Right. Top floor. Do you have any solar generators? Yes, they do. Look at that. Eight solar generators. I'll be stealing those. Rest assured, I will be stealing those. Right, let's leave. Let's go home. Is this the way home? Yeah. Coco says the stealing of enemy troops isn't really a tactic in any game anymore. It's a shame because it's your favourite strategy. Yeah, it's my favourite strategy as well, man. I'm a big fan of it. Dee 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 dee. Don't like those fungaloids. We're gonna end up getting infested again. God damn it. Let's get our stamina back. And I also want to, where is it? Turn off driving. Let's go home. Okay, good. This is the right way. Ooh, there's a shocker zombie over there. Don't want to deal with that crap. Hell no. Straight ahead. Down there's the prison, which I would like to take on at some point. Clear out that prison. I think it'd be worth it. Probably wouldn't be worth it. Like, how much good loot is there going to be in a prison? Probably not that much. What's that? Science lab. Remember when a science lab ruined one of my entire playthroughs? It was good times. It was a surprisingly popular science lab as well. Normally, like, those science labs that we've been in have been totally empty. But that one time when I entered the science lab for the first time and there was like 20 zombies there. Don't know why. Okay, good. We're actually almost home. I was super confused as to why we were there. This is actually our science lab. That's what confused me. I was like, why are we passing a science lab? But this is ours. So I haven't actually managed to get our cows today. I was hoping I could bring them all here. Hmm. Drop off all this food. That's actually loads of food. Look at that. We're totally rocking. Drop off all these meds. Drop off all these books. I'll keep my solar panel. Very nice. Let's sort that out. And, yeah, we're thirsty. Okay. Old cracklins. We're not eating those cracklins. Chug. 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 Can I craft anything cool? Oh, look at that. I can start making rifles now. Mechanics and marksmanship. I can start making shitty rifles. Not that I want to, but it's good that I can. Fungicidal gas grenade. See, that'll be nice. If I can make some of those, so that we can take out these fungus. These fungi. Make some gas grenades. It'll begin to expel a volatile spray that is highly toxic to fungal life forms. Yeah, that's pretty neat. We can make loads of those as well. So if we ever do want to take the fight to the fungi, that's how we'll do it. Might be worth making metal arrows. They don't break as often. They do slightly less damage. Well, okay. They do 4/5 of the damage. Make a cheese sandwich. I don't think we can even eat cheese, can we? We're a carnivore. Can make a cheeseburger. We'll make our guy a cheeseburger tomorrow. We can make water purification tablets. Not that we need them, you just use fire to purify it. Why you'd use tablets, I don't know. This is the stuff that's interesting. Remote vehicle controller. A remote controller for real cars. Imagine that. We could start making like man hacks. That'd be quite good. So that if we get attacked and it's too crazy, we just throw out a bunch of man hacks. The man hacks are those robots that fly around with the blades. Uses electronics. Car battery. See, I love that. Large storage batteries. What's a heavy battery mod? Lets you use heavy batteries in tools that otherwise couldn't. That's nice. Allows using vehicle batteries in regular tools. Whoa, imagine that. I want to look through this stuff, see what we can actually make. What's a vehicle kiln? An electric kiln made to run off. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Onboard chemistry lab. Very nice. I think we're going to want one of those. A wind turbine. Experimental build, and it's absurd 5-day craft time to make a duffel bag. Sad lack of proficiencies. Yeah, the proficiencies are vital, right? We can make armor. I'd like to make some armor for our truck. There's all this stuff as well. We don't have a river nearby, otherwise I'd quite like to make a boat. Add boat hulls to a vehicle until it floats. Wonder if we can make our car float. That'd be cool. Chicken cage. We do have a chicken. We make our own bike, but we have a bike. Hand rims for use on a wheelchair. We make a wheelchair. Down-filled mattress. That'd be nice. We've got a regular mattress. There's something that I needed to make my super awesome tool belt. It's called like a survival belt. Survivor belt. I need a sheath. 4 leather patches. 10 leather patches. A sheath and 10 leather patches. Can I make a sheath? 6 leather patches. So I need 16 leather patches. Where's my armor pile? Here. Shit, what was the filter? M leather. No way did that return no results. Something in here's got to be made of leather, right? Surely? No. Also, I need that welding mask. We need leather. Tanned hide. Requires a tanned pelt. Cured pelt. Tanning pelt. Turns into tanned pelt. Requires water, acorns, salt, lard, 6 cured pelts. Hmm. 6 cured pelts. Mental. I wonder where that SUV was. So if we can get that mini fridge. I really want that mini freezer. I think for that we need I think for the mini freezer we need mechanics probably. Ooh, a turkey. Can I kill that turkey? Oh, turkey! I saw you. Did it run off? Yeah, this is what we get for having animal discord. Got him. Bruised corpse of a turkey. Someone's sleeping pattern is going to be effed. Maybe. It's only 12:30. Usually I go to bed at like 3. Go to bed at 3, wake up at 8. That's usually how I roll. Which isn't great, but it is what I do. Oh look, we got 166 feathers from that. God, it really tired us out though. "17 chunks of meat, some liver, some scraps of meat, and some feathers. I'm going to turn those chunks of meat into lard. Can I chop planks? Auto chop logs in wood loot zones into planks. I feel like we should have wood somewhere. I destroyed a ton of beds. Wooden panel, too. Oh, 97 planks. It literally automatically did it. Okay. Food. Lard. Can I make lard? Surely I can make lard. Requires chunk of fat. Ah, crud. Okay. So what food can I make? Dehydrated meat. This dried food will remain edible for a long time. Deal. Let's make 17 dehydrated meat. You don't have enough charges to complete the meat. Yeah, I do. I've got a fire. Wonder how long dehydrated meat lasts. You have insufficient charcoal smoker charges and can't continue crafting. But I can continue crafting. Food dehydrator or charcoal smoker or base camp charcoal smoker. No, it said I need a fire. Did it lie to me? 3 seasons. Damn. Did it really lie to me? I need charcoal. Oh, I've got charcoal. Reload. You've got insufficient charcoal smoke charges. But can I make charcoal? I am streaming later than usual, there's no denying that. A kiln filled with wood which will become charcoal after a slow period of burning. Yeah, I need one of those. Thing is, it told me. Look. Dehydrated meat. Okay, fair play, fair play. It did say I need a smoker or a food dehydrator. If I say craft, charcoal, huh? That's annoying. That sure is annoying. But fortunately, because I've done that, it actually already considers this to be charcoal. Which means it's going to last 3 seasons. So as long as I get a charcoal smoker within 3 seasons, then we should be good. Cheeseburger. Jerky. Let's make some jerky. Tasty, tasty jerky. Monster jerky. We should have regular jerky, right? Meat jerky. Last 3 weeks. Can I make cracklins? Requires fat. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Nice. Right, I'm going to call it there. Otherwise, my sleeping pattern is going to get knackered because I like to chill for a bit before I go to bed. Even though I go to bed at 3 AM, I still like to chill a bit beforehand. I'm going to call it there. Call it a day. Pretty good progress, though. We moved all our stuff from the old base. We got our mechanics up to 3. I learnt how to take wheels off cars. Not bad for like, what, 3 hours, 4 hours, 3.5 hours? Not bad at all. Hopefully tomorrow I don't fall asleep after work and we can get a proper stream in. 4 hours, it's just short for a stream, isn't it? It's just short. 4 hours doesn't cut it. By the time you start, it's basically done. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And, yeah. Adios.